Today we are going to talk together about seeing beans. We will know the explanations for it by seeing whether we eat it, cook it, or buy it. We will also know if the person who saw this vision was a single girl, a married woman, pregnant woman, or a man. Beans are commonly preceded by symbols indicating the actual amount at the point of view. It is also a symbol that indicates stability in one's material life. Also sometimes a symbol that can indicate a button, and especially the buttonhole of the zipper. Dried beans, dried peas, or unripe beans. Sometimes it indicates the narrator's encountering some problem or difficulty in his or her life in general. But sometimes damaged peas indicate a loss, and a financial loss may be incurred by the farmer or suffered by the farmer in a chronic health crisis. See also sprouting beans. The sprouted bean is also a symbol of success and the attainment of great achievements. A dry bean is also a sight that sometimes indicates an unfinished work. This work may be subject to a cease and desist order. Beans are symbols of sustenance and goodness, and seeing someone else eat them signifies love and affection between the beans and that person. Beans are also eaten as symbols when viewers see that they are being eaten raw or unripe. Or change it and see if he eats it. These are all symbols that indicate problems and issues that are of great concern in the life of the narrator. When he notices that he is eating beans, he is upset about it, or he does not like beans at all. It sometimes also indicates the troubles he is facing in his life in general or in his relationships with the people around him. Also, eating beans from symbols that sometimes indicate a lack of money or something can infect the viewer, especially when he finds that eating them tastes unpleasant or has some other problem. Also eat the beans in a fraction sometimes. If the person is a trader, then unfortunately this is indicated on the glasses. There is a trade-off or a decrease in profit. The chopped bean is perceived by the ray as edible and is flattened and tastes sweet and pleasant to eat. These are all good visions. The pool is also a symbol of prosperity and life. Some will be easier to live with. Sweet-tasting broad beans also come from visions that indicate joy or good news. My husband will hear it. Seeing one's own jar full of beans over another's is sometimes seen as a sign of money's worth and goodness's worth, for my opinion. Also, when he sees that he is buying beans and that beans are cooked, then it is halal and good food. However, when he sees that he is buying dried beans or unripe or uneven beans, it sometimes indicates a place or circumstance where the vision may be impaired. It is also when a person sees that they are cooking beans. The view of cooking beans is also from the viewpoint of goodness and money. When he saw that he was cooking beans and serving them to the people, there was a sympathy between the opinion and those people. Also, the cooking of beans from the symbols indicates that the opinion seeks a certain goal in life. This may take some time or patience to accomplish or achieve. Also cook the beans for a long time and see that they are not overcooked. And it stayed on the fire for a long time. In philosophy, it denotes a failure or delay to achieve something that one hopes for. When they see that it is quickly ripened and matured and has a good taste, a person reaches a goal or has a wish. But it can be after work or after exertion or after hardship and fatigue. Some of it. So does the single girl when she sees the beans in her dream. She eats it as a symbol of her happiness when she finds that it tastes good. Her remarriage is imminent. Eating these cooked beans is also a pleasure. Eating peanuts or not is difficult and problematic. It is also sometimes possible to see her eating peanuts, sometimes indicating problems at work or problems in her relationship with her superiors. So does the single girl when she finds out that she is eating an unripe, undercooked, or undercooked bean. Sometimes indicating marriage to someone whose material condition is simple implies that they are poor. A married woman also sees a pea when she sees a dry pea, sometimes indicating problems or disagreements between her and her husband. Also, a lack of insight that indicates an increase in problems can unfortunately lead to separation or divorce. Seeing that she had eaten cooked beans gave her comfort and stability in her marriage. It also sometimes indicates the hearing of good news and sometimes indicates joy in the near future. When she sees that she eats with her children or her children eat dried or dried beans, it means that she is struggling with her children in raising her children. If you also see her eating cooked beans with her family, it means that she is taking care of them. If she was sick and you saw her eating cooked beans, it was a sign that she was tired or that she had recovered. Pregnant women also tend to notice that they eat beans. It is also good to see that she is eating cooked beans. It is also seen as a message to her that she is concerned for her health and the health of her unborn child. Also, eating cooked beans for a pregnant woman is money and sustenance, either beans or dried beans. If she eats it, she will suffer from breast problems during pregnancy. It is also not uncommon to see them eating beans in excess or in large quantities. Sometimes it indicates a smooth and easy delivery. Also, when she sees that she and her husband are eating, there is a love-hate relationship. Also, when you see that she eats beans and has eaten too much salt, she is actually tired. Seeing beans in a dream also sometimes indicates possible anxiety or sorrow. Sometimes it indicates fatigue or difficulty in something desired or in the pursuit of livelihood in general. Also, when a person sees that he or she is dropping a tomato or an onion on a bean before eating it, a slightly unpleasant symbolism is sometimes used to indicate a passage or trouble in which the flag may be dropped. He eats the beans and finds them flat and tasty, and he likes them. He has plenty to live on. But if it's corrupt,